Dealing with lack of performance is one of the key elements of a sales leader's job. And whether you are a sales representative or a sales leader, I think these concepts that I'm going to share with you will actually shed some light so that both leadership and actual sales teams can work closer together. So as a sales leader, one of the things you have to identify is, why is there lack of performance? And typically we know this as the ask triangle. So you got to ask yourself, is the lack of performance coming from A, stands for attitude? Is it coming from S, which is skills? Or is it coming from K, which is knowledge? You got to ask yourself, where is that lack of performance coming from? And if it's not in any one of the A, S, or K, then is there any external blockers that could be preventing the sales professional of getting the results? So one of the things you have to work on is, before you work on skills or knowledge or external blockers, is someone's attitude. And if the individual doesn't have the right attitude, there's almost nothing that you can do. I'll share with you what to do with that in some of the other segments. However, the other elements you got to think of is what is the skills required to get the job done in terms of prospecting, presenting, closing, following up, negotiating, managing accounts, so forth and so on. And then what knowledge is needed to actually drive the performance. So a lot of time to get the skills applied, people might know the ideas, but they're having a difficult time putting it in practice. And that's where your role as a leader in terms of coaching and empowering others will happen. And I will share that with you in the upcoming session. So again, it's about the ask triangle. Identify what are the attitudes, or is the limitation coming from a lack of attitude, or the knowledge or the skill of the learner, and then you can then make a plan of how you plan to, let's say, fix the attitude or help them adjust their attitude, provide them with the proper knowledge and skills through your coaching. So until next time, sell more, sell faster and profitably. See you soon.